Good evening. We're back on the Lore Master's channel to bring you a new story tonight. The Lore Master has come up with a good one. It's about Courage the Cowardly Dog, but it's an alternate universe based in the 1930s in Kansas, and kind of got a spooky thriller vibe to it. Hope you like it, and you'll share it and keep tuning in for more stories from the Lore Master. So it's going to be Courage, Dust, and Shadows. In episode 1, we're going to say, Welcome to Nowhere. The setting is Kansas in 1936. The Dust Bowl has transformed the Midwest into a harsh wasteland of failing farms, desperate people, and strange things hiding beneath the endless prairie. Teenage Courage Bagg is 17 years old. In this story, lives with his adoptive parents, Muriel and Eustace Bagg, on their isolated farm outside the booming town of Nowhere. Nowhere isn't just a farming town. It's the Midwest's secret jewel, the place where fortunes are made and nightmares thrive. The opening sequence, it's going to start with a black screen, the sound of radio static. A cheerful radio announcer speaks. Welcome back, folks. Tune in for Granny Cajun's Kitchen Hour, brought to you by Cajun Club Cafe, where Louisiana flavor meets Midwestern hospitality. A fiddle tune plays. Then, dust blows across empty fields. A scarecrow creaks. A train whistle screams. Then we cut to Courage waking from another nightmare. He sits upright in bed, sweating. Flashes of images. Dark water beneath Black Pond Lake. Giant cat eyes watching. Scissors snipping. A windmill spinning backward. Muriel opens the bedroom door and says, Bad dream again, sweetheart? Courage forces a smile. Yeah, but it wasn't real. Outside, thunder rumbles beneath a cloudless sky. Then, in Act 1, Muriel sends Courage into town. They need flour, chicken feed, and medicine. Eustace grumbles, Don't let them city slickers swindle ya, especially cats. Nowhere City appears. It's unlike anything Courage has ever seen. Art Deco buildings rise from prairie dust. Neon signs glow. Jazz pours from open windows. People laugh. Money changes hands. It feels alive. The Cat's Eye Casino towers above everything. The Cat's Eye Casino and Hotel is owned by the richest man in Nowhere, being Katz. He emerges from a limousine, immaculate white suit, black fur collar, golden cane, cat-like amber eyes. Everyone stops. He notices Courage staring and smiles. First time in the city, young man? Careful. Nowhere has a habit of keeping what it likes. He walks away. Courage feels cold. In Act 2, hungry, Courage enters the Cajun Club Cafe. There's warm lighting, people dancing, the smell of fried chicken. The owner is Caton Fox, a Louisiana gentleman in a cream suit. His grandmother is Granny Cajun, the famous radio cook. She instantly likes Courage. Granny Cajun says, Baby, you look like you haven't had a proper meal in 2 weeks. She piles his plate high. Gumbo, biscuits, fried chicken, sweet tea. Courage finally relaxes. Until the cafe radio crackles. Static. Then it says, Don't go near Black Pond Lake tonight. The voice cuts out. Everyone freezes. Caton quickly changes stations. Nobody talks about it. In Act 3, on his way home, Courage notices missing posters. 3 people vanished, all last seen near Black Pond Lake. The old fisherman warns him. The pond remembers. It takes what people forget. Nobody listens. The wealthy tourists continue arriving. Jazz echoes from Katz's casino. Courage bikes home. As dusk falls, he sees lights dancing over the lake. Blue, green, white. Like lanterns floating underwater. He hears whispering, calling his name. Courage! He runs. In the final act, back at the farmhouse, Muriel comforts him. Eustace dismisses it and says, "Ghost lights? You're too old for fairy tales." But Muriel notices something. Mud on Courage's shoes. Black water dripping from his bicycle. Courage never went into the lake. Outside, the windmill slowly turns against the wind. A figure watches the baghouse. Tall, thin, holding silver scissors. Its smile stretches too wide. In the ending scene, at the Cat's Eye Casino, Katz sits in his penthouse office. He gazes toward Black Pond Lake. A servant asks, "Should we warn the boy?" Katz takes a sip of champagne. Nah. If nowhere has taken an interest in him, I'd very much like to know why. He smiles. The camera slowly pans toward Black Pond Lake. Beneath the dark water, thousands of eyes open. Then over an old jazz tune performed by Granny Cajun on the radio. Next time on Courage, Dust, and Shadows. Some doors ought to stay closed. Unfortunately, Freaky Fred just opened one. Well, hope you like that little spooky story and that you'll keep tuning in to the Lore Master, who is excellent in coming up with new stories all the time. Catch you in the next one. Good night.